Hi, and welcome to another episode of HonestAF Show with me, Daniella Clark, and my special guest.
2 weeks in a row, Lisa Goich-Andreadis.
That's
Here
right.
Again. I had so much fun last week, I had to come back.
I know. I spoke to Barb this morning.
Uh-huh.
She is on her way to New York. She's in London right now, and she's heading to New York to those freezing temperatures.
Yes.
And her and Zakk are having a very successful, good run out there.
Oh, that's good.
They've been very, very busy. And so I told her because her and I were going back and forth, and I was like, I got to run. I got to go meet Lisa. And we're recording.
Don't worry, Barb. I'm not taking over your spot. I swear I'll leave.
But yes, so she sends her love and many thanks. And she'll be back soon. So what's cooking, Lisa?
Oh, my God. I am fresh off the party scene, Daniella. Listen to my voice. I had 3 parties yesterday. It's Grammy week.
You are an animal.
It's Grammy week. 3 parties yesterday, 2 costume changes.
Wow.
I'm still sporting the red lip because I got to be honest.
Did you sleep in it?
I didn't bring my makeup remover, and I stayed at a hotel last night. And this lipstick is really hard to get off.
Oh,
so
wow.
The only way I could patch it up this morning was to put more on. So I'm not normally sporting such a bright red lip at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. Well, it's kind of fabulous. I feel like I'm getting a look into what was going on last night.
Oh, my God. It was so much fun. We went to this company called Milk and Honey. They do management and representation of people. They have a big party every year, and it was huge. It was at the Peterson Auto Museum.
Oh, I love the Peterson Auto Museum.
Yeah. And then they have it they had it up on the roof. And so you have to go up to get to the party, and you get to see all the cars on the way.
Yeah.
And I figured you guys would love that. And Gilby, I'm sure, loves that place.
I have a little side story for the Peterson Museum. So they were doing an exhibit one year of stars and their guitars. And so they had asked Gilby if he would bring in some of his guitars and also some of his motorcycles.
Oh, cool.
So he brought in one of his really old motorcycles. I think it was his 1941 Knuckle. I think that's what it was. I think.
That's cool.
And I could be wrong. But anyway, so he brought in his motorcycle and they had it on display. And they got so mad because the bike was so old, it leaked oil all over their floors.
Oh, no. In that beautiful, pristine place.
Yes.
Everything in there is so clean.
Everything is so clean. And there was it kept spewing oil everywhere.
Oh, my God.
And they were like, you want to come get your bike?
Yeah, can you please get this piece of trash out here? Yeah, it's so clean in there.
Yeah.
And it's funny because when I got there, it said lot full. And I wasn't sure if that meant the valet was full, so I just parked across the street. But I was like, wow, this is probably the best place to valet your car because you know that they're super careful with cars there. Because even some of the cars that are in the parking lot are the vintage cars that they just have outside there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this place is amazing. It was so
it's
beautiful.
A really cool place. And it's actually a really fun thing to do for Father's Day or something like that, just to go walk around. I love that place.
I know. And I wanted to take, there was a VW, a Bug, and on one of the floors, because I walked up, but then I took the elevator down, which is the opposite of what I should have done. Because walking up all those stairs was a lot, 5 floors or wherever the heck we had to go. But on one of the floors was this VW. He's like, oh, I have to take a picture of this. Because I'm like, if I ever had a vintage car, this would be my car. It was painted with rainbows and stars and flowers.
So you.
Yeah, it was so me. And I was like, I have to have that. This has to be my car. And I'll have to go back now to get a picture. It was totally a Lisa Mobile. And so that was really really cool. So anyway, the party there was packed, and then they had to shut it down. They couldn't let any more people in, and the line was going all the way around to Wilshire.
Whoa!
Yeah, it was so many people, but the fire marshal was
there. Did Teddy go with you, or did you go by
just
yourself?
me. I went with me, and I met some of my girlfriends there.
Okay.
And so we did that, and then. Oh, in the morning, I went to this company called Early Hour. They're a management company as well. And somebody we work with. And I went to their little coffee party up in the Hollywood Hills in this beautiful home. And got to see a lot of them in the morning. So that was the 10 a.m. party. Then we had the 1 p.m. party. Then
they have parties at 10 a.m.?
Oh, yeah. There's parties going on all day.
Who goes to that?
A lot of people were there.
Wow.
Yeah. And then
seems ungodly.
It is ungodly, but I did it, and I was wearing a party dress.
That means you have to get up at like 7 just to like shower and get ready for this.
That's exactly.
And then you still have to drive there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
why I got a hotel down in Century City yesterday, because the last party was in Century City. And I'm like, I am not driving back to the Valley and then driving back here and trying to find parking. So I just Ubered from my hotel, which was like 3 minutes away. Perfect.
That's
just
good.
Dropped me right off. And that was for the Black Music Collective. And I'm going to tell you, it was I've never been to it before, and I've always wanted to go. But when I worked there, they never let me go. And so this year, I finally got to go.
You got your invitation.
I got my invitation. And my partner, actually, my business partner, he's on the advisory board or something. And so I went as his plus one. So, but they honored Brandy.
Oh, yeah.
Kirk Franklin and Pharrell.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it was amazing. And the Kirk Franklin thing, this big, giant gospel choir was there. It was, I mean, like musically, it's going to be hard for any bar, even the Grammy show, to rise above the bar that was there. Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson was right at the table next to us.
Wow.
First Black female Supreme Court Justice ever. She was at the table right next to us. And then Justin Timberlake came out and did this unbelievable performance for Pharrell.
Really?
It was like, and it was a surprise. I didn't know he was going to be there. Maybe other people knew, but I was like, what? So it was really fun.
So you had a great time.
Oh my God, it was a great time. And I felt pretty. You know what I mean? Like,
tell me what you wore.
I wore this beautiful, I bought these 2 dresses. I wanted something that's like, covers my stomach. Look at me now. But they were like what is that called? Like an A-line. A-line. They were both A-line dresses, very Japanese styled, stiff, kind of very linear. And I wish I could remember the name of the company, because it
sounds very structured.
Very structured. And last night, I can't tell you how many people stopped me. I wore it was like a black satiny sort of dress with gold, like embroidery leaves on it. Can't tell you how many people stopped me at this party. Like, wow. Oh man, where'd you get that dress? That dress is dope. I love your dress. And so I was like, I'm going to write to these people. Maybe they'll send me more dresses. But I'm definitely going to buy a couple more, because I love the cut on me.
Yeah.
And it just made me feel confident and good and airy.
It's amazing how clothes can do that for you.
It is true. And you know, because you're a clothes person.
Yeah.
And I felt like I found my spirit animal in this designer, Here's something hilarious though. So my black and white dress, I dressed at home in the morning, and it was very thin, sort of thinner material. I had it starched so that it would not I wanted it to stick out as much as possible. So I brought it to the cleaners and had them steam it and starch it. But it was nice because it was 80 degrees yesterday here. I don't mean to brag for all of you on the East Coast who are having.
Oh my gosh, I saw the temperatures because Barb sent me a snapshot of the temperatures in New York as she's on her way over there, and it's like 2 degrees, minus 1 degrees. And I was like, oh yes,
sorry, it was 80 degrees here yesterday. I know I'm wearing this, but that's just out of necessity. But I was going to wear my party dress, by the way, and just say, I just rolled in from the parties.
I would have loved that.
But if I would have walked into the hotel lobby this morning wearing a party dress, they'd be like,
it's the walk of shame.
So, in my giant A-line stiff dress, the wear of all hookers everywhere. But it was, it is amazing.
Speaking of hookers, the story I sent you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We have to talk about that. Let's talk about that. Should I read from it?
No, wait. Finish your story about your dress.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, the dress. Oh, this was, yeah. So I go to take the gold dress to put it on last night, and I'm in the hotel, and it's got a tag on it, but it's a tag with a rope tie.
Oh, those are like impossible to pull off.
I'm like, I can't. I'm trying to gnaw it off with my one good tooth over here.
So glamorous.
I'm like, if anybody saw me trying to eat my way through this tag yesterday, because when you're desperate, you're desperate. Couldn't get it off. So all night long, the tag is sitting under my dress right here.
Oh, Lisa!
But fortunately, it had a high neck on it. You know,
could have called down to reception and asked for a pair of scissors.
I could have done that, but I was in such a rush. And then I would have had the dress on, and then I'd have to unzip it again to get the thing off. Nobody could see it, but all night long I was like, oh my God, I'm such a loser. I'm wearing the tag on my dress tonight because I couldn't gnaw it off in my room.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was funny. So it was all good. It was all wonderful. I have one more party tonight.
Oh my God, you really are an animal. I don't have the energy for that. All that.
Oh, I don't. I'm going to tell you right now, Saturday is going to be, don't even call me.
Yeah.
Saturday, I'm sleeping all day long.
Is Teddy going to go with you tonight?
No, I wish he would go. He doesn't ever want to go anywhere. And this is Fela Kuti, is the African artist who, the whole Kuti family are musicians and famous, and his son Femi Kuti is also big. He's going to be there tonight, but it's a tribute to his dad because he won the Lifetime Achievement Award this year for the Grammys.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, and so one of the labels we work with represents them, and so we're doing a
there's so many little side stories to the Grammys and parties and things going on.
There's a million,
not just the televised.
And I'm going to tell you, like, this is a label party. It's Partisan Records. That's who's putting it on. And when I worked at the Grammys, I had to work so many events that I never got to go to these other parties. I'm going to tell you, these other parties are happening.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
These are good. I did
it.
not know what was happening in the real world before I got into this. And all the labels have parties. So there's so many parties that so many overlap that you can't even go to all of them.
Wow.
And I'm really a one party a night girl. Some people go like to 3 in one night.
I'm a once a week. One party a week, and that's enough.
I can't wait to sleep.
Yeah.
And one of my Grammy friends is going to come over to the house on Sunday, and we're just going to watch the show together.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's
she lives
really
near, so we're just going to hang out and watch it on TV. Get some
Look
snacks.
Look at you. Wow.
Snacks and Carnival in my pajamas.
Look at you. You are just living your life. You're living your best life right now. That's awesome.
Oh, my God. It's good. At this age.
Right?
See, ladies, you can do this anytime.
You can do it.
It's my second.
And it's not like it's happening every day. It's a once a year situation.
Yeah, it's not. Trust me, it's not happening every day.
Yeah.
I'm lucky if I get out of my pajamas within a 3-day span most days because I get to work from home. So.
Oh my God. Okay, so Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yes, your birthday.
Which is my birthday.
Yes.
And Gilby said to me, so what do you want to do for your birthday? He goes, every year you plan all these parties for everybody else. You're always like the party planner.
You are.
You have birthday parties for me, birthday parties for Frankie, your friends. You have these holiday parties. You're always making all these parties. But when it comes to your birthday, you never have a party.
That's true.
You know why?
Why?
Because I would have to plan it.
Yes. You would have to plan it. Even if somebody else planned it for you, you'd have to be involved somehow. And whoever planned it for you would not feel comfortable just planning it because Daniella is the princess of party planning. And you always do it right. Everything's perfect. You always have really good cake, too.
Yeah, well, because, I'm a dessert girl. So that's
there's
very important.
Always good cake.
Yeah.
You can always depend on that.
Yeah.
And cheese. I love cheese. You're a really good party planner. So what did you decide to do?
So I was like, what would be the most perfect party for me is a party in my bed with my pajamas on.
Yay!
That's what I would like. I would like to just spend a day in my bed watching whatever crap I want to watch on TV with pajamas on and maybe a delivery of Chinese food, something like that. That would be
something good delivered in.
Yeah.
Eat everything in bed on your birthday.
On my birthday,
I think that sounds dreamy.
Right?
Yeah.
And my birthday's kind of a pain in the ass because it's on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I know.
And so that's really hard because I always feel bad for Gilby because, first of all, he's a guy. So he does not plan ahead. And if you're going to plan dinner on Valentine's Day, you really have to plan months and months and months in advance. Well, he's not that guy. No. He will call like a couple days before and then doesn't understand why he can't get
it. We're booked. Yeah. We can get you in at 3:00 in the afternoon for the early bird
in the parking lot. Yeah. He doesn't understand. He's always like, it's ridiculous. Everything is booked up. I'm like, how long have we been together? How long have you been trying to plan my birthday?
Birthday party.
Yeah. No, forget it. So I said to him, I'm like, I don't want to go out on Valentine's Day. And by the way, they always treat you like cattle. Everything is prefixed menu. You can't choose what you want to eat. How fun is that? That's not fun.
And they rush you out.
Yes.
Because they have so many seatings.
Yeah.
That they're like, okay, you've been here an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Skedaddle.
Time to pay your check. This table's reserved to somebody else.
Yes.
Yeah, no, thank you.
No, it's not fun.
No. So I said to him, I've been telling him this for years. I'm like, let's just do my birthday.
Yeah.
Either the day before or the day after, the week before, the week after. I don't care.
Yeah.
And he's like, you never take, you don't make your birthday special. I'm like, well,
But it will be special to you if you get to stay home.
If I get to stay home and lie in bed with pajamas on. I mean, what do you guys like to do on Valentine's Day? Do you guys do anything?
No.
You don't do anything?
Come on, Teddy. He'll buy me a card.
He'll buy you a card.
Yeah, he buys me really good, he'll buy a card from him and then one from the dogs.
Uh-huh.
And he always buys these really sappy cards, which is so funny because it's not at all what he would say to me ever in real life. And I save them because I'm like, if I ever need to think that maybe he likes me, I have to open up one of these cards.
Oh my God.
They're always the ones that like, my wife, she's so beautiful. She works so hard to keep our family together. Our family's only us and the dogs. Like they're always those blah, blah,
like the real Hallmark cards.
Yeah. And then I buy him the cards that are like, to the guy who farts a lot, happy Valentine's Day. Like those are the cards I buy.
You guys, the romance is just never ending in the Andreadis household.
I know. But if we go someplace to eat, like I'm sure we'd go to like Nat's Early Bite in the morning to go get eggs, and they're never booked. That's not an overbooked Valentine's place,
right?
But I don't know. I don't know what we do. Like, it's more like what you were saying. Like we've done that thing before, where we forget that it's Valentine's Day coming up, and then we're hungry.
Yeah,
and it's not necessarily like we're going out for. Like we want to go out because we want to be romantic. It's just like we're hungry. Where are we going to go
out
eat?
of necessity.
And then you go to like a million restaurants. They're like, we're full.
Yeah.
And
I mean, at that point, like I wish I owned a pizzeria. I would do like heart-shaped pizzas and a bottle of champagne and stay home and have your food.
Because I think that's what a lot of people want to do. Anyway.
Yeah.
Because that's a one day that like we don't. You just get to celebrate and
it's a lot of pressure too
for
guys and for girls. You're like, okay, what do I do to be all romantic and sweet about it?
Yeah, and it stresses guys out.
Yeah,
all holidays stress Teddy out. I'll tell you that. Like getting me something. He bought me this break. Oh my God, this year for Christmas, we're unwrapping gifts, right? And it was very evident that we both are online shoppers. Okay.
Yeah.
So I give Teddy this little box, and in the box is this bracelet, and I got engraved on it. It's like a infinity sign, right? And then I got engraved Lisa and Teddy.
Oh, that's
on this
cute.
thing. It's a leather bracelet with like silver on it, right? And he likes this kind of bracelet. So I got him this bracelet. I gave it to him, and he's like, oh, "Okay, open this. Open this." He got me a bracelet from the same company.
Gilby and I did the same thing.
Did you do the same thing?
We did the same thing.
Oh my God. And then
but we're worse. We both got each other a Theragun because we're both in pain all the time.
You each got each other a Theragun?
We each got each other a Theragun.
That is hilarious.
And we both looked at each other. We just busted out laughing. We're
God.
like, this is the height of a couple things. Old age,
right?
And being married for a really long time.
I love. Who opened whose first?
He opened, no, he gave it to me and I opened mine first.
Yeah.
I looked at it and I started laughing and then I handed him his and he was looking at me like, why are you laughing? I go, open it.
Yeah.
He's like, did you buy me the same thing?
God.
We both bought each other Theraguns. The only thing missing is we didn't buy each other tiger bombs to go with it or something, you know? Bengay.
That is hilarious.
It was outrageous.
That
it was
is
outrageous.
So funny.
It kind of topped off one year Gilby bought me diamond stud earrings for Christmas, which was so lovely. Yeah. But what he forgot was that he'd bought me those same exact diamond earrings the Christmas before.
That's the old age guy.
Yeah, it's just, you know, when you've been together for so long, how many different presents can you give each other for Christmas, your birthdays, Valentine's Days?
You can't. You
can't.
Can't.
What are you going to do?
I know. Yeah. My bracelet that Teddy got me is very pretty. It's a little bit on me. But
can you have it made smaller?
I don't know. It's made out of it almost feels like guitar string material.
Oh.
Or like bass string. You know how they don't really bend?
Yeah.
It's bent in a circle thing, but it's a little bit big. But it's cool because when you open it, there's a light in the box.
Oh, fancy.
And it lit the bracelet up. Mine to see him didn't, but they were from exactly the same company because on the back wall.
Sounds like he spent a little more.
I know, I think he did. He got the light up box.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, to my husband, to my man. And then his said, to my woman. And I'm like, oh my God, we have same gift. It was funny. So that's really the kind of things we, you know, I don't know. I'll find stuff during the year.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever do this, but this is the problem. I'll find stuff during the year. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one thing I'll get to that in a second. Here's my ADHD settling in. You find stuff during the year and then I go put them away. Yeah. But then come Christmas, I forgot that I bought him presents already. Yeah. So it's sometime during the year I open a drawer. I'm like, what the hell's this? Oh my God, I bought that too. When did I buy this for Teddy? Because I try to hide it. Yeah. I'm sure that hidden all over the house are things that I totally forgot. So this is the one thing I got him this year and I bought it early. Teddy likes cereal. And you know, when they go on the road, you know, it's not easy to eat cereal, right? Yeah. But if they're on a bus, they have a little refrigerator or whatever. I got him this cup and it's a cereal bowl cup. The top part has milk in it. Or maybe the bottom part has milk in it. The top part has the cereal. Yeah. And you basically can drink your cereal. And so in comes, the cereal stays dry. But when you go to sip it, milk comes in your mouth.
Oh, I thought you just dumped the cereal.
No, it's two separate compartments.
Oh.
And so you have the milk and the cereal. And it's called like a crunch cup or something like that. And then you drink it and some of the cereal comes out and then it gets milk. You get a milk, you know.
Milk and cereal in the same mouthful. I don't know how I feel about this.
I know. It was a crazy gift. But he liked it.
Only you would find that.
I know.
I'm sure he loved it.
He loved it.
I'm sure Gilby would like that too because he could eat a cereal on the motorcycle.
He could do it in the garage. He wouldn't even have to worry about taking time to eat the cereal. Yeah, he could just be out there working and drink his cereal.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's kind of a brilliant invention.
It's brilliant and gross and disgusting at the same time.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, no.
But I'm kind of impressed that somebody invented that. So should we talk about that lady, speaking of which?
Oh, God. So, yes, I stumbled upon this.
Oh, my God, it's so funny.
And I had to send it to you because I was dying. Because, you know, okay, I don't even know where to begin with this.
Yes.
So did you watch the whole thing?
Yes.
Did you see how she got
And I can't read it because it's a video, so.
Okay, well, it says, so I saw this thing.
It's a 73-year-old woman.
It's a 73-year-old British woman that is an escort. She got into an escort service.
And she was celibate for
40 years.
Oh my God, is this going to happen to me?
Well, here's the thing. So she said they had asked her.
And the pictures, I know nobody can see these. We'll post these. You should post this on the socials or share this.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. The picture, and I don't know if these are the people or if these are stock images.
Those are the people.
Those are the people for real, right?
Yeah, those are the people for real.
Yeah.
So she's a 73-year-old escort, and she used to be. I think she was like part of like she was celibate for 40 years because from the time she was 17 till the time she was like 57, she was celibate.
She was celibate, right.
Because she had devoted her life to God.
Yes.
And then she went the complete opposite direction.
She went crazy.
She went absolutely bonkers. And so I watched the interview and they asked her, like, how did this even happen? And how did she go from being, almost a nun to being an escort?
Yes. Because she wasn't a nun formally.
No, she wasn't.
She was just
dedicated.
She was saving her.
Yeah.
She was not saving herself for God. That's weird. She was, she was just dedicated to God and decided to dedicate herself to celibacy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, but if she had all this like pent up,
yes,
what was happening?
Because why not?
Yeah. So it was so confusing. But anyways, so then she was being interviewed and they asked her how she got into it. And she said it was to pay her mortgage and her bills because.
Oh my God. I'm going to say it. Oh, go on. Okay, go ahead.
No, say it.
No, I'm not saying it. Okay.
So she said that she was on the phone with her girlfriend one day and her friend were talking about like, what can they do to pay their bills? And her friend was jokingly saying, well, we should just sell our bodies. And so they thought it was funny. And then she got invited to a swinging.
Yes,
she
swingers
got into
party.
A swingers party.
Yeah.
And so they decided they were going to try and sell their body. They thought, well, it's funny, but maybe we should try it and give it a go. And, with OnlyFans and everything.
Yeah.
And so they somehow got invited to some swingers party, which they went to. And she just casually blurts out that, oh yeah, I went to the swingers party and, I did a few, suckies. And she just casually blurts it out. And she goes,
it's so funny because she's so not that person.
She looks like she's
she's everybody's grandma.
Everybody's grandma from England that sips tea and eats scones, and knits. But then the stuff that comes out of her mouth.
And into their mouth.
Yes! I was riveted.
There's hope.
There's hope.
If all shit hits the fan.
There are still men out there.
There's still jobs to be had.
There are still jobs to be had.
There is something for everyone in that department, let me tell you.
Yes. And she was saying that she gets a lot of 20-year-olds.
Yes, that was the thing.
Yes.
That was the whole part of this. That was like, the guy was like 23, like her.
Yes.
Yeah. One of her clients was 23 client. Would that be a client? I guess so.
Yes. And they asked her, well, do you need to be attracted? And she was like, I mean, she's very choosy too. She said, well, I prefer a really good looking guy with a hot body. Yes. Right. And she said that she gets all these 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds and return clients.
Yeah, she must be good.
She said she's very talented. And she's been told she's very talented.
My God, because there's got to be that complex. There's some sort of thing. I mean, who knew that men
Well,
had
there
that?
is a thing for granny porn. There is.
And it made me realize that, you know what? Maybe I'm okay. maybe there's hope for me.
There is desire for us somewhere.
You don't have to be 20, girls, to get the boys. You can be an older. Because I always thought, like, oh, if I ever go back to comedy, I'm going to go.
But it's not even just there's a desire for it.
No,
there are people willing to pay for it.
Yes, they're looking for it.
Yes.
And that's why I thought, like, if I ever go back to comedy, I only want to go back if I'm, like, really old, because I thought, like, that's the only way I'll be marketable again. Like, 'cause there's that middle ground where it's like, what am I going to talk about?
Because you know why? Let me tell you something. Because what is the alternative here? The alternative is worse. Yeah. So you might as well laugh about it. You might as well have a sense of humor about it.
Yeah, right. So she can go doing this thing.
Yeah.
She probably never in a million years, when she was 30 or in her celibacy years, she never would have dreamed that this is what she would end up doing.
Or maybe this is what she dreamt. Maybe she was like, when I get out of here, I'm going to go batshit crazy.
She makes a lot of money.
Yes.
Yes.
She does very well.
Yes. I mean, isn't that crazy?
Well, yeah.
Everybody has to watch the video because it's really funny.
You got to watch it to believe it.
And it will make you go, what? What? Like, it just gave me hope. And it made me think about things in a different way, that, like, there's guys that, you know, like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm whatever. I always feel like I'm past all this now.
You're past your prime.
Yes. And I'm just past it. I'm like, you know what? I'm cool. I'm tired all the time.
But are we? Are we?
That's what it made me think about. I'm like,
maybe we're not.
There might be.
We're still marketable, Lisa. We are still marketable. This is brilliant. It was such a revelation, but I got to tell you, I was doing
instead of OnlyFans, it's oldie fans. So we'll open
You need to coin that. That needs to be trademarked. Forget OnlyFans. It's oldie fans. But the thing is, like, with OnlyFans, is that it's all about, like, marketing yourself. It's all about your following. So you have to promote it on your Instagram.
And there's competition.
What would you do how would you promote your oldie fans?
Flyers at independent
old age
living
homes?
facilities. Oh, by the way, those places are like,
oh yeah, they're on fire.
They're
all
fire.
Viagra.
Everybody is with everybody. And then my dad was in one of those places. I don't think he was doing anything, but after my mom died, but he would
don't know.
The ladies loved him because he had a car. And not a lot of men in those places drive anymore. So my dad drove, but he would sit at a table with all ladies. All the ladies wanted to hang out with Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like Nick had it happening.
Because and it's I don't even know, I'm making this statistic up, but it's like 7 women to 1 man in every one of these places, because men die earlier normally, right? Yeah. So a lot of these women are there and they're like, oh, hey. And there's like sexually transmitted diseases that run rampant. These places.
I know. Yeah.
So there is still hope. There are people.
There's hope if you want to get laid. There's lots of hope.
Laid when you're 80. Maybe I'll just start resting up now. And then that way I know I'll have a second coming. No. Unintended.
Coming, yeah. Intended.
In like, you know, in 20 years from now.
It's a possibility, Lisa, but I got to tell you, when I found this video, I was busy doing my makeup while I was watching it, because I have no time to deal with anything. So I watch silly things to keep me entertained while I'm doing my makeup. And so I'm sitting at my makeup table in my bathroom, and I'm doing my makeup, and she is, you know, pretty explicit about some of the stuff.
She is explicit. Yes.
You know, she talks about
uncomfortable.
A little uncomfortable. She talks about sometimes when the men come in and they're a little too large, and she's a little too, you know, too tight. I was like, oh, and I'm doing my makeup. And Gilby comes walking in, and I'm like, oh my God, he's going to think I'm such a pervert. I've got to, like, quickly turn this down. He's going to be like, what the hell are you listening to, Danielle? And then there's that revelation.
Yes. That's so funny.
And I'm like, what am I doing? He can't hear this.
He can't hear this.
He can't even hear me when I'm telling him what's going on.
What the story is, right?
Yeah.
No, Gilby can't hear it. You can watch that all day long.
All day long.
And now I'm going to start. The thing made me want to start researching it. And I didn't have any time, but I wanted to start researching, like, how many people do this. But then, if you could start fishing around on sites, then you get into some algorithm, and then I'm going to start getting.
You're going to be inundated with granny porn.
Sex. Yes.
Yeah.
Because here's the deal. I have friends that are my age that are back in the dating pool now after like divorces, which I know you do too.
Yeah.
And some of my friends are dating much older men. And I look at that and go,
no,
I'm not, that's not my thing.
No.
And a lot of these guys are looking for younger women,
yes.
right? And it's like, why do the guys get all the younger women and why don't women get a little, I would never want a 20-year-old. That's gross because that just seems weird, right? Like,
yeah,
that doesn't seem.
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. If you have kids, you never want to go younger than your own
child.
Yeah.
But look at how many famous people are with people younger than their oldest child.
Like, I can't even imagine that.
No, that's weird. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's something very weird about it.
Yeah.
So I could never do that. But like if somebody was like
you can
40,
go younger. Yeah.
Something I could do 40.
Yeah.
That's probably as young
easily.
as I could go.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that way you were not so different, whatever. But could I go 80? No. I could not go 80.
No.
Although I look at, my husband, it's not. Well, Mick Jagger. I could do Mick Jagger. Could you?
Mick Jagger is not my thing, but I get what you're saying because he's a musician. He's
something.
He's still very.
And he's 80, right? Or
he's
like
in his 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all are.
That whole
genre. Yeah.
They're either over 80 or in the 79, 80 range.
Yeah.
So if I look at those guys, I sometimes do that with Mick Jagger. Do you ever do this? Play this game. And by the way, you could probably easily just AI this these days. But if you look at just his face and you don't look at his clothes and you don't look at his hair.
Yeah.
And you just look at his face and you picture like old man haircut on it.
Yeah.
He's like an old guy, right?
But aren't we all?
But we all are. But I'm like, but still, what is it about? I find Mick Jagger very sexy. So like, and his partner for a long time.
She's like 20.
She's like in her 30s or something now. Yeah. She's a ballerina.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so he gets these women, but why is it that you have the opposite?
Well, because he's Mick Jagger.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a whole different story because of who he is too.
Yes, because he's Mick Jagger. And by the way.
But look at Cher. And her
young boyfriend.
Yeah, but she's Cher.
She's Cher.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's different because it's the whole package.
And Jenner, the mom.
Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend is younger than she is.
Yes.
Although he seems
not
somewhat
that young.
age appropriate.
Yeah, he's not that
he seems
young.
age appropriate, but I think he's younger.
I think it just depends on who you are as a person too. Like your energy level.
Yes.
Needs to match, right?
Yes.
So, like, I don't think that I would be attracted to an 80-year-old because I still have a lot of energy and I still want to do a lot of things.
Yes.
So I need someone who's right there with me. Like, I would probably do well with someone who's younger because I have a lot of energy and I'm still like very ambitious and there's a lot of things I want to do. I would not do well with somebody who wants to just lay down and die. No.
Remember
and I don't want to have to feed anybody.
Remember Anna Nicole Smith at the wedding with the guy in a wheelchair with her husband?
Yes.
Like, that is not, that's a whole different need. That was a whole different thing.
Yeah.
And there's purposes for all relationships. We know that. And some men just like to have a young woman on their arm and maybe there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
Like there's in that department.
And that's just ego, I think. You know, they just want to like one up their friends. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. It's all weird though. I would be, when I was in my 30s, I think I was 32, because I used to have a joke about this in my act. I'm dating a guy who's 21. That's 7 in boy years. So I was my boyfriend at the time. And it was when I first moved out here. We had just broken up, but God bless him, he drove me out here. Still, even after the breakup, but he was much younger than I was, and And it made me feel weird. Like, I remember going to like family functions with him. And even though 30, I was still young.
Yeah.
But you don't feel young when your boyfriend is 21 and you're 32 or whatever.
Yeah.
But 32, I would kill to be 32 again. You know, like I looked good then. I was fine. But like sitting at family things, I'm like, oh my God, they're all looking at me. I know they're all judging me. They're like, why are you with this child? You know what I mean? Like it just felt really weird to me. And
you know what's weird to me is that when I first when I first married Gilby, I was very, very young.
Oh, yeah, you're the younger one. Yeah.
I've always been the young one. And I've always been, when I married him, I was 21. And when I was out on tour in the GNR days, I was the youngest one there.
Yeah.
So I was always the young wife, the young one. Yeah. Now I'm the old one because everybody's on the wife number 2 and 3. And now I'm the old wife.
You're right. I'm
like, what the hell? I used to be the young wife. Now I'm the old wife.
It is so funny.
And Gilby, like in the motorcycle world, everyone calls their chicks their old lady.
Yeah.
Well.
It's like, yeah, true.
It's true. Yeah, you're the old lady.
You'll never be the old lady. Then.
Yeah.
You're always going to be hot.
But I do that. Like I do think to myself, like sometimes when I see myself in the mirror, when it's just my face, I'm like, my God, what's going on here? You're like, if you didn't have your long hair and your clothes that you wear, and you put on a proper like granny dress, and let your hair go gray, this would be a whole different enchilada over here.
It would be a whole different enchilada.
Yeah.
It is how
it's the whole picture.
It is the whole picture. It's how you do yourself, how you frame yourself.
It's how you frame yourself. It's your mentality. Yeah. It's how you live your life, how you choose to show up every day and how you choose to live your life. So
that's what I think. I want to be like those
I'm not trying to be an escort or anything like that or a swinger by any.
That's good to know. Gilby will be very happy to know that.
or would he? I don't know.
That you don't have escort in your Oh God. I don't even my mind was going in 1,000 places.
Absolutely not.
No, that's a weird thing. Yeah. It's that, but that was very funny. Like I found
that was
really
unbelievable.
Funny.
The second I watched it, it was going straight to you.
Yeah. I was like, this is hilarious. But it gave me hope. That's what I have to say.
Did you ever see
in a weird way?
Did you? Yes, definitely. It gives you hope because you realize that there's
like, wow,
there's a whole other world that exists out there. If you happen to want that,
if you need it, and if you want it,
it's available.
It's out there.
It is there
for your taking.
It is. It is.
Yeah, and that gave me hope because I literally did not know.
And not that we're on the HonestAF show saying that if you can't make your mortgage, there's an opportunity
for
you.
Oldie fans.
Seriously, we should. It could be a slogan.
Yes.
Instead of forget reverse mortgages. Oldie fans can get you out of your mortgage.
And stepping into your new bathtub, the step-in bathtubs.
Oldie Fans is here to help you with your mortgage. Dear God, we're going straight to hell. Straight to hell on a one-way ticket. But have you ever seen? There was this movie. Oh my God, what was it called? I have to remember what it's called now.
Not the Ted Danson movie.
No, it's the movie where I think it's Helen Mirren is in it.
Oh, yeah. Where
she hires a male prostitute because she's never had an orgasm her whole life. Yeah. She was married for 50 years and her husband died and she's now in her, I don't know, late 70s. She's like 78 years old or something. And she realizes that she's never had an orgasm because her husband and her would just he would just lift her nightie,
right?
pump her a couple times and go to sleep. And she'd be left there going, okay. So she hires this young male sex worker and he teaches her about having orgasms.
Yeah.
It reminded me of that movie. Oh, Good Luck. Good Luck. Good Luck Chuck? No, is that a different movie?
No.
Good Luck Charlie? It's something like that.
Google during art.
I think it's called Good Luck
Helen
something.
Mirren.
Yes. I use Google all the time on the show because my memory is not what it used to be.
Helen Mirren orgasm movie.
No, you're going to get inundated with granny porn.
Caligula?
No. Good Luck. It's something like Google.
That's so funny. Yeah, now that I just did.
I feel like the guys
film with Helen Mirren that's so demented. The film Helen Mirren described as an irresistible mix of art. Oh, she must have talked about Caligula.
Oh, no. I think it's called, look up her IMDb. Maybe it's on there, like a list of her movies, but that's got to be a long list. I feel like
she really likes Caligula. That's the one thing.
Wait, it's got to be Good Luck Chuck or something like that.
Yeah, I'll look that up here. But I think she
anyways.
Yeah, whatever it was. Y'all look it up.
Look it up. I don't know.
We'll find it.
Look it up on your own time.
Yeah, look it up on your own.
But it was quite good. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Anyways, is it time for a Flix AF?
Yeah.
Or did we just do
I haven't watched the show that you recommended yet last week. Because I've been out partying all week.
You've been partying,
but
yeah.
I am going to watch it. I saved it on Prime.
It's so good.
I bookmarked it on Prime, and I'm going to watch it.
You're going to love it. You're going to pee yourself. It is so
And I
funny.
love that you're right. There's 10 seasons.
10 seasons.
I could be watching that for a really long time.
Yeah, you can totally binge it. It's so good. It's so fun. I have... let's see, what have I been watching? Since we were talking about the Grammys, I just watched, I'm late to the party, but I just watched the Bob Dylan documentary. I watched it on the plane.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. How was it? Good?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know. I feel like sometimes...
Because it's a biopic.
It's a biopic.
Yeah, I know. Those are weird to me.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like they're all kind of the same.
Yeah.
And it's all kind of the same story.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was all right.
I like documentaries better.
Yeah.
Because then you're watching the real person. Sometimes it's hard to escape reality.
Yeah.
When you're looking at somebody. Like the Freddie Mercury one was different to me because I was able to escape it.
Yeah.
And they did such a good job.
It was really good. I really loved the Freddie Mercury one. The Bob Dylan one, it was Timothy Chalamet. I thought he did a good job. Mm-hmm. He was good in it. It's just to me, it's the same old story.
Yeah.
I didn't, it wasn't.
Did you see Song Sung Blue?
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I saw it, but here's the deal. Teddy and I went to go see it. And by the way, if anybody's going to movie theaters, go to movie theaters.
Oh, I love seeing movies in the movie theaters.
Yeah, and they're empty these days.
I know.
And we got there, and you reserve your seats ahead of time. We got there, we're like, we can have any one of these recliners, Teddy. Like, you go over there, I'm going to go over here. I'll see you at the end of the movie. But here's what I didn't know. I thought Song Sung Blue was a Neil Diamond biopic.
Oh, right.
Teddy did too. So the movie comes on, and I'm not going to give anything away, but that opens up at like this AA meeting. And I'm like, and people are calling this guy Mike. And I was like, is that Neil Diamond's real name? Was his name Mike early on in his career? And I'm not kidding you. 10 minutes into the film, I still did not know that this was a story about a Neil Diamond impersonator.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
And then finally it hit both of us. I go, Teddy, he's an impersonator. I thought this was about you. So the whole time I'm trying to figure out, how is this? How did he start? What? I had no idea. And we wanted to go see it because we both love Neil Diamond. I think you love Neil Diamond. No, you love Tom Jones. Was your guy.
I like both of them. I like Tom Jones and Neil Diamond. As a matter of fact, I've watched The Jazz Singer like 10,000
a million times.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So I just thought this was going to be that. And then it wasn't that. But once I got my brain cleansed, then I actually really liked it.
You enjoyed it?
Yes. Yeah. I really liked it. And what's her name? The girl.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah. It's oh my God. Here we go again.
Give me hints about her.
Show.
This
Goldie Hawn's daughter.
I don't remember her name either.
This is so terrible.
Goldie Hawn's daughter.
You know.
I know who she is. I don't remember her name.
Almost
Jennifer
famous.
Hudson. No, that's not Jennifer Hudson.
Hudson.
Hudson is the
Kate
last
Hudson.
name. Kate Hudson. How many menopausal brains
my snap on my vest
does it take to come up with one name?
To come up with a Flix
thought.
AF.
Oh my God.
Everybody right now is listening to us and they're screaming the name earlier before we got it. And they're just watching us.
Yeah, they're like, these
devolve.
What is happening?
Jennifer Hudson.
No, Hudson. No, but Hudson's right.
Kate.
We got issues.
I know. Kate Hudson was really good in it. She's
but you know
great.
what? Whoever's listening to this is probably really relating to this because this happens to them too.
You're not alone.
Wait, you didn't talk about your brain scan that you had.
Oh, my brain test.
Yes.
Okay. I don't even need to read it because so I went in because I was afraid of why am I forgetting things? And I'm a writer and it's really hard to forget words.
Yeah.
And that's the part that scares me more than anything is when I can't remember words.
Yeah.
And writing for me is getting more difficult because it's hard for me to keep things in an orderly fashion. And so I got really scared. So my doctor was like, why don't you go take this test? It's like a neuropsych test or something like that. And it's a 6-hour test.
I would never take the test because I would be so afraid that I'm going to fail it. So
oh my
I don't
God,
go.
Let me tell you, while you're taking it the entire time, and it's just you and the psychiatrist that's with you. She was a psychologist, I think. So it's just the two of you in a room.
Okay.
And the first hour is just asking questions about yourself. But then the whole time you're going, okay, how do I answer this so that I sound sane? You know what I mean? Like, so you're like,
yeah.
After a while, I think you slip into the comfort of it, and so
you're trying to convince the doctor that you're actually saying
awesome,
you're okay.
Right. Yeah, that I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yet I'm there because I think there's something wrong with me. So there's a mix of like, why am I doing that? Just be yourself, Lisa. Be honest.
Yeah.
So after the questions, that takes almost an hour. The questions do. Then you go into the actual testing, and there's a lot of different tests. There's tests for ADHD. There's tests for depression, anxiety, dementia, the whole thing. Some of them are really hard. Like they're like puzzle pieces, and I love puzzle games and stuff like that. I'm really good at those.
I would fail.
Yeah, but then they ask you things like they'll tell you a story, and then they go to something different. Then you do a puzzle test. And then she's like,
can you recite that
story that I told you?
No.
What was the man's name? Armando, Christoph. Like, I'm guessing. And, and then there's a break, and then they'll ask you, then she tells you another story. And then those get woven into the thing, as well as lists. She's like, I'm just going to read you a list. And then I want you to recall for me, after I'm done reading the list, as many items from that list as you can list. And, it'll be like pig, farm, school, nose, whatever. She just reads off a whole laundry list.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to connect the words so that I'll remember them. So I'm like, pig nose, farmer, farm, but there were things like that. But then she asked you the same list over again in an hour, and then in an hour, and then in an hour. And
how many hours is this test?
6 hours.
Oh, dear God.
I was there for 6 hours.
No.
Yeah. So but this is my whole point of it. So I get in, and I start reading, and it's like an 8-page assessment of me. Which is kind of frightening to read about yourself, right? I didn't want to read it at first. But the first one was like when you first come in, it's like an observation. She makes an observation. She called me a petite, medium build, well-groomed. And I got there on time. I was like, I don't need anything more than that. She called me petite.
She called me petite
and she called me medium build.
I'm good with that.
I'm medium build. I don't mind I was not, she didn't say obese. There was nothing like that in the statement. She goes, petite, medium build.
Doesn't petite and medium build cancel each other out?
No, because I'm short, I think is what the petite was.
Okay.
I'm medium build, but I'm petite. Okay. I'm short, so I'm not tall.
Okay.
Petite, medium build, well-groomed, and that I was on time.
Well, because if you walked in all disheveled, they would have been like, yes, she's definitely on her way out.
There's something to go right. But so if you ever go take that test, here's 3 tips for you. Take a shower.
Look well-groomed.
Look well-groomed. Wear your Spanx. And then you're going to be okay.
You'll feel a lot better.
Out of anything on the test, that was really what I took home
That's
with me.
what stood out
I'm
for
like,
you.
I was on time. I was well-groomed, and I'm petite, and I'm medium build. I'll take it. I'll take all of it. But I do have ADHD. I don't have dementia.
Is that what she diagnosed you with?
Yes.
Yeah.
On the hyperactivity scale.
I think that most of us get that as we get older because of the loss of estrogen. Like you're kind of all over the place.
All over the place, yeah. And just how we're living now. I don't think my mom had ADHD because there wasn't a lot for her to
so much stimulation
think about.
Yeah.
She watched her stories during the day.
Yeah.
She cooked us dinner. Like life was always very
simpler times.
She went out with her friends. They had tea. There wasn't a lot of, it's not while she was out, her phone was ringing.
Yeah.
You know,
well, we have so many distractions now with our phones and just like everything that happens is fast now.
Yes.
So your attention tends to be like shorter.
Yeah.
Instant gratification constantly. You want something, you want it right now. Amazon will deliver to you on the same day.
Exactly.
You know,
so you're right. I'm like, I need laundry detergent.
Yeah.
I don't have to go to the store.
Oh my God, I forgot a birthday present.
Yeah.
Amazon.
Right. I know. Exactly. So it's an instant society and we're constantly moving.
Yeah.
And also like, I feel that we don't, like you don't have to think a lot because a lot of stuff is thought like just now.
Yeah.
That movie that Helen Mirren was in.
Yeah.
I still don't know what it is, but I'm going to look it up. But you can look things up now, so you don't have to use your brain for those sorts of things. But everything is just always moving.
Yeah.
There's too much stimulus. Here's the deal. Did you ever know what somebody ate for dinner that you don't even know? No. Now I know what my friends are eating for dinner. I know where they're going.
Over
I know
Instagram.
what they wore. I know when somebody's sick or she went to the hospital or they went. And these are people I barely know.
Yeah.
Now I'm worried about them because they were in the ER last night, you know? And I'm like, then I have to go back in the morning and go, is she out? Is she okay?
Did she recover?
Did she recover?
Yeah.
You know, so you're worried about, you didn't even know about those things unless somebody called you on the phone and says, you know, oh, Mary has cancer.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, geez. But
no, all you got to do is call my mom.
Right.
My mom reads me the damn obituary every day. I call my mom. Hey, Mom, how you doing? Did you hear?
Right.
So-and-so died. I'm like, oh, my Lord, Mom.
It comes to that point.
Did you hear? I'm the only survivor of my friend group. All right, Mom. I'm going to call you later.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
But see, that's how it used to be, though.
Yeah.
That was the one thing that people would know.
Yeah.
Because you would get a call.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's in your face.
Now you find out if someone's lost their kitty.
Yeah,
you know?
I know. Right.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
We know everything. So your brain can't process it.
Yeah.
So I'm certain that's why I have ADHD.
Yeah.
And she's like, she even said in the report, I'm not worried about dementia. You can come back for a test in a year. If it gets worse, you can come back. But otherwise, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to worry about it. It's just normal.
Good. That's one thing to take off your list.
That is one thing to take off the list. And it's for everybody else to remember, too, that, like, first of all, this test exists. So if your insurance pays for it, it's a great test to take if you are worried. But also, maybe don't worry because maybe it's just normal and we're all feeling this.
We are. And we're all in the same boat because, you know, it's just part of aging and all the different changes. You know, it's
hormones,
not only physical, but it's also mental.
Yeah. Hormones are really the menopause, loss of hormones. I mean, I've been on hormones for like 10 years now.
Yeah.
A replacement.
Yeah, me too.
And I have no reason to go off of them, and I probably won't go off of them. They're easy to take, and I'm fine. But
I tried going off of them just to test it and see what it would be like if I was like over it or, you know, if I was maybe, sometimes I think, oh, maybe I'm overreacting. I don't really need them. Maybe I was jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I decided to go off of them.
Oh,
Lisa.
not good.
Gilby was like, you need to go back on those hormones.
Were you moody?
Were
you sweating?
What
was happening?
Bawling my eyes out.
Oh my God.
I was edgy. Everything pissed me off. I was grouchy. I was crying. I was depressed. I mean, it was really bad. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, really bad. I just wasn't feeling good at all. And never mind the aches and the pains, the joint pains.
Oh, yeah. Well, everything, your
hormones make a huge difference.
elastin, whatever, like all your collagen, everything is tied into it.
So speaking of that, it's time for a Barb's Bag of Tricks.
Barb's Bag of Tricks.
And since Barb's not here, Daniella will do her bag of tricks. So I decided to bring out my toolkit.
What is that big thing?
Don't touch it, Lisa. You don't know where it's been. Okay. So this is my paraphernalia here, and this is what I do every day and every night. Okay. So these.
I'm scared. I think our little lady friend, the escort, might have some of these items.
No. So what this is?
Yeah, what is that? That's the one.
This is a microcurrent device. I must say it's a little sticky from all my.
Don't.
No. It's sticky from all the gels I use with it.
Okay.
So this is a microcurrent device. Yes, it's by a company called Medicube, which is a Korean beauty brand.
Right.
And this is for your face, and you turn it on. It beeps.
Makes a nice noise.
And it talks to you. It says level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. I use this every morning.
What level do you do?
Level 5.
Right.
Listen, I need the highest level you can get at this point. What do you mean? I don't play with 1. But, if you've never used it before.
Start on 1.
Does it hurt? And build it up. It doesn't hurt me, but I think I'm used to it. So you use it with like a gel, or you can
like
use
a
it with
conductive gel, like
with
they
the
do
conductive gel. Exactly. Or you can use it with like Medicube has like a collagen gel, which is what I use. It's like this pink jelly, and you put a layer of it on your face, and you just go up in forward motions. And basically, it's exercise for your face. It stimulates the muscles in your face. Yes, I do feel like it helps. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. I do feel like it helps, and I always notice, like, if I'm particularly more saggy, it's because I haven't been doing it. So,
you do it every day?
I do it every day, and I do it like I go over like my jowls. I go over here and here just to give me a little lift, and up here as well on my brow, and it's great. It's 5 minutes. It counts you down. It tells you when you're done. And you do 2 minutes here, 2 minutes here, 1 minute on my forehead, and I'm done. And so I do this in between getting like my professional microcurrents, facials, which I do. I like to do at least once every couple months.
I need to start doing that. I don't do facials nearly enough.
Those are fantastic. But in between those, I use my little devices. So the Medicube device I use, and these are all different types of microcurrent devices. This is New Face, which I've been using for years, and sometimes I alternate.
Also for your face.
Also for your face. It's also microcurrents. Can you use them for
anywhere else, like here?
Yes, they actually make a big size one for your body. They make a body microcurrent device.
I would like that for under here.
And basically what it does is it helps to tighten and lift. And
do you use it here ever?
I don't use it on my chest. I don't want it like by my heart, microcurrents.
Yeah. That's true. That might really screw you up.
I just don't feel like that's right. But I do use this on my face all the time. So I alternate. Sometimes I feel like I want to use this one. Sometimes I want to use this one as a zip. It's called the Zip. And
that's also a face one.
Also a face one. It just kind of depends. You know what I do? When I forgot to charge this one and the battery's dead, I use this one. When this one's dead, I use that one. I alternate depending on who's alive at that moment.
But and then that looks like the fascia blaster.
So this is great because it's like the fascia blaster. I forget what company makes this.
Is it the same company or a different company?
It might be Fascia Blaster as well. I think it is actually. And I think Barb bought this for me. I think it was like a Barb.
She likes those. That's how I bought mine.
Yeah, I love this because it's handheld and I can travel with it.
Yes.
Because the
other
Fascia
big
Blaster
stick thing is huge.
Enormous, and it looks like you could kill somebody with it.
Yes.
But I love that one. But this one I love for travel and also because it's handheld. So
I would like that better just in general because I use the little one.
Yes.
I bought a small one and then I bought the big one. I ended up giving the big one to my niece, Tina. You know Tina.
Yes.
And I gave that to Tina. And then I used the little one just everywhere in
the
the
little
shower.
One's great because the little one you can use on your arms.
Yeah.
You can use it on your stomach.
Yes. That looks great though because that's got a lot going on.
It's great. and you can use it, when you get out of the shower, you put a little bit of body oil on, and you can even buy like cellulite oil.
Oh, yeah.
And to stimulate it even more.
Yeah.
And you just go to town with it. And I love it. I do like, just like a few minutes.
Yeah.
What I like to do, this is my method, and I don't even know if it's the right method, but this is what I do, is I go over every area and I count till 10. So I'll do 10 strokes on every area. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then this, then my butt, then my arms, then my stomach, and I'm done.
I love it. I think I'm going to get one of those.
My little bag of tricks. Yeah.
That's
and I think it's on Fashion Blaster. I love that it's
mine is like one
handheld.
row. Like it's a small version of that's 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that it's
and it was I think specifically for your arms.
Yeah.
But I use it everywhere because I didn't like the big thing. It was too cumbersome.
And this is the time to start using it because it's winter and summer's going to screech around the corner before you know it, and you're going to want to wear your bathing suits or whatever.
And it feels good. Like I like the way it feels.
It feels really good.
It really stimulates like parts of you that don't normally get stimulated.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can feel like the energy in there.
And it helps with cellulite. It also helps with toning.
Yeah.
And the other thing I do is endermology, which I absolutely love.
Oh, yes. I remember you were doing that before. Yeah.
I still do my endermology. I love it. I do it once every other week. And that really...
You do it that often?
Yeah, I do it often. I love it because it helps to tighten and tone.
Yeah. Oh, God, I got a lot of work to do.
I'm trying. I am giving it my best shot here, kids. So I am trying.
I'm going to come back in a year. I'm starting
after you have all this paraphernalia.
Yeah, I'm going to start on Tuesday of next week because I've been so busy and stressed out, so I can't yet. But I'm going to start walking. I'm going to start doing these things.
Good.
I might go for endermology. I definitely need to do facials more often.
You should. You should try the microcurrent facials. They're really great. They really help tighten.
And a lot of pores and stuff that I have that not even like masks, like pore reducing masks. It doesn't always get rid of everything.
The thing is with the microcurrent facials, they don't feel good. They do hurt a little bit. Yeah, these don't hurt because they're at-home devices, but the professional ones don't feel fantastic. I will admit that. But the endermology feels amazing. It's like a massage with benefits because it's also really good for lymphatic drainage.
Oh, cool.
So it's very good for you. Okay, well, we got to wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up. I can't believe it. This went by fast.
It went by fast. Thank you for filling in for Barb.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, Barb, for letting me sit in your seat.
She will be back next week. And I can't wait to hear all about her shenanigans.
Oh, my gosh. I can't wait to tune in to hear all about Barb's shenanigans.
Yep, me too.
I'm sure she has good stories.
Make sure you check us out on all of our socials, on Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube. Make sure you download, subscribe. You know the drill. Until next time, y'all take care. Bye. We obviously need to do a disclaimer here, so we want you to know we are not doctors or experts by any stretch of the imagination. We are just a couple of gals that are looking for magical products, procedures, and experiences. And in our quest, we will share our honest as fuck opinions with you. So please make sure before you try anything we talk about that you know your own restrictions and do so at your own risk. Do not blame us for any of your issues. We're just experimenting too.